Hello again, welcome back. I've been a very busy bee. I have been in a very different place. Well, on the other side of the globe for a couple of weeks. I went to Japan, but I'll share some of that at a later point. So I'm going to keep it simple and easy today. I'm going to go over some underrated and underused guns in Battlefield 1. First up on my underrated list. Okay, it's bugged. It's bugged. I have no vertical movement. I feel sorry for them. There's nothing I can do. Anyway, first on my underrated list is the Mond Dragon Storm for the medics. I'm sure there's better options, but I've grown to quite like the Mond Dragon. When it first came out on, well, when Battlefield 1 first came out, the Mond Dragon was my favorite. There wasn't as much choice back then, but at the time, it was the highest damage option, I believe. This is a very long time ago on PS4. So, this is like 2016 I'm talking. I didn't play it too much back then, though. Enough to unlock most guns. Because there were no DLCs out at the time. Maybe the Giant Shadow? I think that was a DLC map. Anyway, enough of rambling about rambling. The gun itself, you have to pace your shots because it's clip fed and not magazine fed, so the reload can be very inconsistent or very quick if you pace and know how and when to reload. For example, I have 3 bullets currently. The quickest way would just be put in 5 and then stop the reload. I wouldn't have a entirely full magazine, but it's enough. But now I'm completely safe to fully reload, I might as well just top it off with the last few bullets. The final assault on the castle. This can be quite painful. I don't know what he was doing in the swamp. Shrek RP. Okay, that's not fair. Ow. It's a shame there's no flank around. It's just out of bounds. Hole. Never enter a man's hole without asking. I just got carried away. My hole exploded. I'm gonna stop that before that goes any further. Freaky field. Freaky field 1. Ah. I was bad, but that worked out. I like the sights. It's very clear. Hypercomer. The names never surprise me, yeah. I'm surprised there isn't a Hypergooner. That's what I love about this gun. It's so satisfying to pull off multi-kills. Ow. I think I'm safe if I get to the wall. Yeah, just. I'm gonna come back a bit so my squad can spawn on me again. Bumba. There we go. That's Call of Duty timing if I've ever seen it. They are coming, don't give them an inch. It's all I got. I know I haven't recorded the entirety of this game, but 60 kills is mostly with the Mond Dragon. I say mostly, it's like a good 95%. Isn't there an AA gun here? Yeah, where is AA gun? Here you are. That's too far away. That's 2 planes out of the picture. For now. I say that like they're not gonna respawn in like 10 seconds. If I get to a high point, I'd have to grenade those planes.
Turn to the combat area.
Oh. Yes. Almost died from out of bounds.
Return to the combat area.
Every time I go around that corner, there is an SMG-08 coming around. There we go. 66 to 12. Okay, time for assault, I guess. I would love to say the from a stop. I love the from a stop I think it's very highly underused and underrated. But I'm gonna go with the RSC SMG Factory. But Caddy, you said it was the worst gun. Yes, I did. But it can also be a good gun. Often the worst guns are more fun to play and can be good. You just need to change how you play. What the Mond Dragon and this RSC have in common is pacing. You gotta pace your shots. If you panic, you kind of end up losing. But it can be very powerful. Can be. Not always. The reload is so lengthy. Especially when mostly people carry the 08. Anyway, that's why I do these videos, to encourage people to try new things, use different things. I always get sick of seeing the same guns or the same attachments, metas, blah 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 blah. I like... See, another one. I like encouraging creativity, doing the weird and wacky. Even if I can get like a few people to try it, that's good enough for me. Because I'm not all about high skill. I have 10 billion kills in this. I'm just about having fun. That didn't get blown up. Hey! Ew.
Return to the combat area.
Oh, that tank's coming straight for me. That tank's going straight past me, never mind. Return to the combat area. What on earth? And again, I feel a sneeze coming on. No, I'm good. Why did he get out the tank to throw an 18 aid? Donk. That kept going. I thought it'd stop. SMG 08. Everyone uses that. Why is there a... Fair enough. I'm guessing whoever chose that got kicked and got banished.
20 attackers.
I did not mean to steal that. I hear another tank on my left. Do some sneaky. There we go. Gogi got that tank. We are now even. Balance restored. 19-9. I need to pee. I'm back from my peeing session. I know that name is refund in 2 hours, but EA doesn't allow that. That's only Steam. So that name is kind of defunct here. Alright, very jumpy gun. That's why I hip fire it. It just feels more accurate if you hip fire, because you're not seeing the jumpiness of it. That's a tank coming our way. Also, these types of skins where it's like rusty and bloody, like used, are my favorite sort of skins. That's a tank. Who's in that plane? Why are they flying so low? Do they not know who I am? Oh, that's so close. So unbelievably close. Tippity tap. I got a boo-boo. Get kill, reload. Get kill, reload. 99. Yeet. I think I got the final game killing. Final kill. There's someone here. Where are they? There they are. The average. The moment you step into London, it's over. 43 to 25. On the defending side, I find the defending side is just you're just the punching bag for the round. So I don't really like defending. Alright, for my next underrated gun. To be honest with you, I think I'm going to entirely skip the scout class because they all are pretty much the same. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to skip it because I don't see enough SMLE. It's always the M1903 give a lame. I want to see more SMLE. Having a 10 round magazine can be game changing sometimes. I don't know what to do about that tank. Then again, there's not much I can do. I don't know why he's out of his tank. Ignore that. That never happened. And that one. Third time's the charm. I let that way too much. Oh my god, he's standing still. There we go. You can tell I'm a bit rusty. It's like almost a month I haven't been playing. I'm gonna back out, see if he chases. 125 meters. Good thing about the 10 round magazine is when you go below 5, you can just put a 5 round clip in. So you can top it off really quickly, or just keep firing till you're empty of 10. So if you're taking on a lot of enemies at once, you can deal with them pretty well with the SMLE. Oh, it's a raider. There's a raider there. This is strange. Just breathing underwater completely fine in that specific spot. That's pretty cool. Game-changing bug. There we go. 13 to 6. Not terrible. Ain't great either. Okay, I'm gonna use it again. Let's go with the infantry. I am used to the... Oh no. As I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm switching to the infantry version, because I'm most used to that. Why is everyone around me now? I thought that was the tank hunter, but it's just a tanker out of his tonk. Oh, 3 hit markers. How many people did I get? Or are they healing quick?
We have taken objective apples.
Panzerwagen. I know there's going to be someone in the comments with the nerd emoji. That's not a Panzerwagen. Oh, just bully the pronunciation. There is highly explosive balloons. Balloons? Canisters. I was unawarely next to until they exploded. Why is everything green? I always enjoy attacking a lot more than defending. Tiny tonk. Push with tiny, well, funky tonk. You got tiny tonk and you've got funky tonk. .99 hit though. Ooh, we might just have it if we capture A in time. That was just lucky he was low enough. Oh! Oh dang. I'm curious if I would have got that kill. Hey, 31 to 10. Much better than my previous. Okay, for my final loadout or gun, underrated gun, I am going to say the Burton LMR. Everyone just simply uses it to take out the blimps and kind of just the blimp. So that's why I'm going to say it's underrated. It is essentially the Annihilator, which the assault gets, but it's far more accurate. Almost a laser beam, but I suppose it does come in helpful for taking out said blimps, but I want to try and highlight how much of a laser beam this thing can be. I have the limpet. I really carry the limpet. Owie. Also, you can annoy planes. I think I just made him crash. Yes. Made an idiot sandwich. What? I did not know you could get up on here. Even hip firing, that was a laser beam. 2B. I mean, I'm going 2B, not the character 2B. Even though it 2B in Battlefield. If she can be in Rainbow Six Siege, she can be in Battlefield. Would kind of fit the operators that they were going for in 2042, but doing the mega flank. Everyone just goes along the pier, but if you go along the right side, my right side of it, there is plenty of flanking opportunities which rarely get used. And you get access to the cannon there, if needed. Laser beam. There's always people that camp on these coastal guns. I can't hit that. Now I can. What did I do? 19 to 8. That was joining mid-game though. I'll do another one. Blin. Blin. Blimp. Busted the wing. How long does it take to bring them down? Okay. I'll never know. This does not feel like a full server. Baited. Where did he even come from? The moment I step away from that objective, they all start coming. This is very much a vehicle map. Where do I spawn? Where's going to be action? Let's just go with B. I haven't been on this side yet. It'd take too long to reload the Burton, so just using the pistol. Modelo. It is the Modelo, right? Well, I can't even remember what I've got. Almost again. Okay, let's get control of this little A island again. 95. There we go. We have taken apples back. Time to spend way too long trying to get to another objective. They're on our coastal. They won't capture C, but they'll go on the coastal gun for it. I saw someone go in that bunker. They were in the bunker. Instant. The moment I saw him, dead. But Louis just coming in with a bayonet. He's like one tap. I made him crash. Bolt. That exploded under the water. I have one. I could throw a single limpet at that. They're focusing all their artillery on me. They did the arty there as well. And there's at least 2 of the gunners focusing me. It's all about me. No one attracts as much fire as I do. They see the cat and they start firing. Caddy Ace Gaming. That's a very dead game. 22 to 3. But anyway, I think that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Comment your underrated or underutilized gun below, and I will tell you how you're wrong. Until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.